Good morning, are you friends and family members? Hey, this is Richard Wallace Jr., Reformers Unanimous Chapter Director number 520, based out of Flower Mound, Texas, with today's Director's Daily Dose that keeps the devil defeated. And I would say probably one of the most heartbreaking things for anybody that works with anybody. Anybody that loves anybody, anybody that seeks to help someone. The hardest thing is probably for that individual to see growth in the people that they're helping, or the individual that they're helping. Maybe it is a parent, and that child is just doing well, and then something happens. And talking about in this realm of sobriety and this realm of overcoming addiction and stubborn habits, man, you see somebody that they're walking in the way, and God is providing, and they really just seem to be continuing to make right steps in righteousness. They really are pondering the path of their feet, and God begins to bless them, and out of that spirit of humility that God promises He'll exalt and lift up, God really begins to do miracles and restore finances and bring about opportunities and propel and promote career and bolster families and strengthen relationships and drive down stakes. And then all of a sudden, man, something happens. And it really breaks your heart, to see somebody who's doing well, or to see a group of people who are doing well, and for the devil to be allowed through the back door, oftentimes of peer pressure and bad friends, or just a lack of diligence, or not gearing up every single day to go into spiritual warfare. Just really begins to the devil just really wreak havoc in lives again. And that's exactly where the Apostle Paul is at with the church at Galatia. See, something's happened. The Apostle Paul came in and he launched this great church, and God was doing miraculous things through these people. And then you come to chapter number 3, verse number 1, and he says, O foolish Galatians, who hath bewitched you, that ye should not obey the truth, before whose eyes Jesus Christ hath been evidently set forth, crucified among you? In other words, your very eyes saw the miracles. Your very eyes saw, but now something has bewitched you. Something has pulled you away. Something has deceived you from believing even that which your eyes have seen. Your heart has believed in faith, and you've put great stock in this only, what I learn of you. Received ye the Spirit by the works of the law, or by the hearing of faith? Are you so foolish, having begun in the Spirit? Are you now made perfect by the flesh? In other words, you bought into this doctrine of grace. You believed this doctrine of grace through faith, not of works, lest any man should boast. You recognized, you foolish Galatians, that there was nothing that you could do, but rather it was all the Spirit in you, working through you, for you. But now someone has come along, and the chapter goes down and begins to say that false teachers have crept in and pulled this Galatian church out of the way. May I encourage you to guard your heart against people that would pull you off the path. The book of James says, stay away from those that would cause to err. And boy, the number one thing that I see as we watch people recovering and seeking to gain victory in their life, man, they start in the Spirit. They start in worship, in spirit and in truth. They look to Jesus Christ as the way, the truth, the life. No man coming unto the Father but by Him. And then they get some days of victory. They get some days of liberty, and they allow something or someone or somewhere to pull them away from what's working so well. May I encourage you, my prayer for you today, my prayer for myself today, is that you would remain diligent in the fight, that you would watch those associations and those relations that you choose to engage yourself in, that we would not have to be exhorted, chastised by those who have our best interest at heart, who love us and want God's best for us, that we wouldn't be bewitched by those people who only want to pull us away and detract us from God's best in our lives. You have to remember, misery loves company. Well, I cannot wait. I cannot wait about another 4.5 days until we meet right back here in Flower Mound at 7 o'clock. God bless you all.